Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last time we left off, we finished up here in Dantooine. We explored the ruins that we saw in our dream, vision, whatever you want to call it, and found out about some kind of Starforge, weapon of pure power and destruction, which piqued Valdarun's interest. What else did we do? Yeah, we teased Bastila quite a lot, taking the mick. All high and mighty she was. Oh, snobby woman. But we're gonna wear her down. She loves it, really, I can tell. So, as we left off last time, we were given the option to travel to one of 4 planets, and I asked you guys which planet do you think would be best. And by overwhelming vote, it seems to me that the next port of call is going to be Tatooine. So, I think we've been here for long enough. Let's head on out and see what new pastures bring us. Oh. Wait a wee second. All this time I have not entered our little ship here. So yes, before we go flying off anywhere, I'm going to have an exploration around here. Ah, everybody's got their own little section of the ship. Let's see if we can speak with them, see if there's anything new to say.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
Yes, well, I don't really know what to say. It's gone indeed.
I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malak, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malak or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
And I'll be sure to come running if I require your assistance. Mission? So that's down there. We've come in from there. Next up, we have down here. Ooh, look at this. Oh my god. Is there a map here? This thing is quite big. So that's the crew quarters. We are now in some big section. That's the cockpit. We have the engine room, swoop hangar, cargo, and crew quarters on the other side. Okay, I think we'll go to the other crew quarters first. No, sorry, I'm losing the plot. Ah dear. Who's in these ones? Nobody! Oh, it was a waste, wasn't it? Okay, so that's the crew quarters that side. We've got a few odds and ends. Here we go, look, a little beepy beepy. Very good. Very good. What? A programmer's bike? Can you construct one of those? Oh, look at that! Computer Spike! He's just made one for me. If I can ever find it in this massive inventory. There you go. How about again? I doubt it. Another one? Holy cow, how many times can you do this? Obviously, it probably would be maybe 2 or 3, I imagine. Rather exploitable. No. Still on 4. Oh no, computer spike, sorry, not security spike. Interesting. Well, we'll leave him be for now. See if I can ask you some questions. Valdarun pretending that he understands the language of the droid. Hey, Zalbar. Do I have a problem? I don't think so. Come on, tell me a little bit more about yourself, Zalbar. We're going to be together for some time. Might as well get to know some of these people on board. Oh dear. Very grumpy. Yeah, I saved you, you big hunk of matted hair. I deserve respect. Oops, it is. Okay, fine. Screw you. Flaming carpet. Hello, Johnny. Welcome aboard.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. It was wrong of me.
Oh, don't worry about it. You thought the dark side had consumed you. Nothing to worry about.
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own.
That's fine. I've forgiven you already. If I hadn't forgiven you already, you'd be dead.
Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Yes. Remember that. Tried to take my life. Tried, failed miserably. Oh dear. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't have time for people that feel sorry for themselves. Okay, so we're now going towards the engine room, which may lead us to jet off somewhere, so I might just save this part of the ship till the end. So maybe go down here, have a mooch around here, sort of rooms, and more rooms. Oh look, there's Candrass. In the swoop hangar. Oh, there's a workbench here, that's handy. Ah, very handy indeed. So here's the workbench if we need it.
Yeah, what do you want?
What do you want? Adrenal stimulants.
Stimulants make a warrior out of even the weakest human. Here's a speed-boosting stimulant to help you get quicker. There anything else you need?
Any more war stories? I really do like war stories.
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
Very interesting. So what was your story?
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with a basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
Oh. Sounds unbelievable, really. Dropping from orbit, riding a droid?
The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
Sounds like that was some fight.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know?
No, that's fine.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Ah, marvellous. Oh, what's happened here? Drop through the atmosphere in one of the Mandalorian's basilisk war droids. Tell us more stories if we talk to him later. Well, we'll always check back. We'll always check back for a story or two. Could become like a weekly schedule, you know, weekly section. Bloody, Candace's story time! Sit down, grab a cup of tea and pin your earbacks. While she tells us about epic tales of war and death. Right, where are we going now? Back to the way we came. It's not the right way then, is it? What's this? Looks like a dead end. It is the engine room. All appears to be in order. Nothing to concern us with. Supplies? Emergency food and supplies. Well, isn't that nice? A metal box. It is empty. That's no use, is it? I was hoping for some kind of sneaky little, you know, supply or two. But nothing. Well, that's just useless. I think we've done pretty much the whole ship. The only place left is the engine room. I mean, the cockpit. Where Bastila and Karth should be, I think. There we go. This is a galaxy map. The Ebon Hawk's on-board navigational computer. When you're ready to leave Dantooine, you can use a galaxy map to travel to other planets around the galaxy. A destination is still stored in the Ebon Hawk's computer from the last trip Davik made with it. I wonder where that is. Anyway, navigation map. Does it have catchy tune like in Mass Effect? I'm hoping so. I doubt it though. Right, we'll start off with Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Nothing.
You got it.
Yeah, you miserable swine. I remember actually last time we left off he had a bit of a hissy fit, didn't he, about being kept in the dark. So yeah, I'm not talking to you, Karth, for the moment. Go do on it for all I care. Bastila?
How can I help?
And we've already spoken to Bastila before we came inside, so that's fine as well.
Then I suggest we move on.
Do you really, dear? Well, I suggest you shut your face. Don't backchat me. Galaxy map! Okay, here we go. Oh, not even any music. Disappointing. Okay, so Dantooine. Where is that? Is that Dantooine here? Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's Dantooine, look. Climate, temperate grassland. No native species. Jedi Academy. Okay. What else we have? We have Manan. Ooh. Worldwide ocean. We have Tatooine. Deserts. Canyons. Native species. Jawas. Sand people. We have Korriban. Volcanic mountain range. Kashyyyk. Temperate forest. Land of the Wookiees. And Yavin. Is this where Davik was going? These coordinates point to a small space station orbiting the gas giant Yavin. I'm almost tempted to go there now and see what's going on. This isn't one of the planets that was suggested, it's something totally different. But, I'm almost interested to find out. It's only a small space station, so I don't imagine we'll be there for too much time. Yeah, I'm gonna have a nosy poke up there. And then we'll go to Tatooine afterwards, if we're still alive.